Hello Capricorn, this is Inspired 2016 for the month of your reading for the month of October 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of September. So let's see what this comes up for you for the next month. For the first card for you, representing the present position, you have the Seven of Spades. So this card representing that in the beginning of the month, it looks like you are hiding something from your employer or your boss in some way. It can also be related to, let's say, your personal things, or it can also be, let's say, if you are trying to find a new job, for instance, then you may not want the other or your current boss knowing that you are wanting to leave in some way. So it is something that you may have had maybe appear in your about the month of October, the beginning of the month. It looks like you are hiding something from your employer. I don't picking up any negative side of this that normally many people read this card in the way that, let's say, sneaky behavior or betrayal, things like that. It does looks like that there is a positive side of this card as well. There is something that you don't want to share because it's something that you maybe is not ready yet to materialize, and things like that, that you don't want everybody knows about whatever you have gone through. So yeah, at the beginning of the month you try to hide something from other people, or something that you're not ready yet. It can also be if you are starting or try to launch a new startup or a new company, then you don't want everybody knows that you are doing that because the company is not yet ready to be launched. So that is something you have. So the next card you have representing the middle of the month, or towards the bridge card or influence card, you have the Nine of Hearts. So yeah, again, as I said before, this card, it looks like you finally come into a wish fulfillment that you want to achieve in your life in the middle of the month. It can also be related to this endeavor, or there's something that you want to materialize that you are not really ready yet, and in the middle of the month it looks like you have successfully made it, and it looks like if you are looking for a new job, that makes something that you are hiding for. It looks like it has been positive for you, and it looks like you get what you wish for. So be careful as well with this card, because if you think about negative things, and it may also materialize in your life. So try to be positive in this case, and not to be swayed with any negative behavior. It always comes through in your head. So the next card that you have representing the past position, you have the Five of Diamonds. So it looks like you have been going through a difficult situation in terms of your money in the past. Maybe some of you may have lost a job, and it may be something that you are quite stressful about in the past. And it does looks like that this card representing very clear that you have kind of mental poverty or mental imprisonment as well. It just looks like that you are doubting about your capability or yourself. I mean, that's something that is common as well when you have been through a lot of difficult situation and difficult path, and like you lose your self-esteem, and you don't have the same confidence that you have had in the past if you never encounter those type of failure. And maybe sometimes you may think that you are a failure, but somehow it's not. So it depends on your perspective as well. It does look like that this kind of difficult situation has been through like maybe for the past 3 to 5 months, depending on where you are here in this journey. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need, that you learned from the past, you have the Seven of Clubs. So this kind of difficult situation can also be indicated by or happen because of the disagreement with your colleagues or with your coworker in the past, and you may have to defend yourself and try to to stand up for yourself. And that's something that you learn as well, that you don't just accept whatever the fact is, or whatever conditions, or whatever the decision is, but you want to challenge every decision that you have, and somebody else, like your boss, presented to you, but you want to challenge those ideas, why you have to do this. And those type of things can lead to the, yeah, possibly that's also causing you to have this kind of problem. Maybe your boss doesn't like you when you challenge him or her in terms of his or her decision. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past, you have the Eight of Diamonds. So this card representing that, again, this is about mental poverty again, mental imprisonment. It does look like that this card really indicative that you are feeling trapped in your own thought, that you are not capable of doing anything. So that's something that is wrong, because that's really negative self-belief that you just have to remove it from your own head. And this is something that you want to try to train your brain, or try to train yourself not to be like box yourself into a corner and try to make everything become even worse. So that is something that you need to let go of those baggage, or all of those mental poverty that you have in the past. So the next that you have representing the future position, or towards the end of the month, you have the Three of Hearts. Again, it's a beautiful card. If you focus on these three cards from the present, the middle, and the end of the month, it looks like everything looks good. Although there's some like sneaky behavior kind of thing, but it looks like it's okay, because you are trying to protect yourself against, something that is not ready to be materialized and not ready to be published. So that's something that you finally you happen to finalize this thing, and then by the middle of the month you launch those endeavor, or this type of thing. It can be also your job. You finally found a job that you love in the middle of the month, and by the end of the month there's some kind of celebration that you may want to invite your friends, your families, or your co-worker, your colleagues to celebrate your success. And that's something that you wanna share these type of things to other people around you. So let's see the last card for you, representing at the bottom of the deck as a clarifying card. You have the King of Diamonds. So this can also be somebody that are very significant in your life towards the end of the month, giving you joy and happiness from the middle of until the end of the month. It looks like this king is another older male figure from the earth sign that can be a help for you. And this can also be your new boss or your new employer if you happen to quit your job and try to find a new job as well. In this case, it looks like everything goes in your favor in this month. Although there's some kind of blockages in the previous month or so that makes you feel bad about yourself, makes you feel in the state of mind that nobody can help but just you, but you cannot even help yourself. So that's something that you want to erase it from your mind. So it looks like a very positive month for you. So just be on the lookout when you try to hide something. Not to mention here, but it can also be either way. Somebody may hide something from you as well. So that's something that you wanna look at it deeply. And this king could be somebody. Older male figure from the earth sign can also be a very helpful things for you to help you towards your businesses, towards your endeavor, and makes you feel more grounded as well. And there's a celebration by the end of the month that makes you feel happy again and try to have your life in order. So I hope that this reading is helpful for you for the month of October. And if this resonates with you, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.